From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball. Next, Yasiel Puig is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jock Peterson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Pollock comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Third,
ready now, Adrian Beltre, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Freeman has got it, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Gregory Whitman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Gregory.
And that's taken for strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Batting second,
Brandon Drury will bat next. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now a snap move over to first. A runner at first with no outs here. And another snap throw to the bag. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are two away now. Now at the plate, Justin Turner, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Whitman on the move. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So bases are empty here with two gone. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Chase Utley a two-out opportunity. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Third baseman.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Standing in, A.J. Pollock hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Hit hard to short. Beautiful diving stop. The throw to first. What a way to get it out. Two gone now. That was exceptional. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a ball 1-0. Ball two.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a two-out base runner. So striding forward now, Nick Hundley hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. He's got it. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come. So stepping in, Chase Utley. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Chase Utley.
And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Yasiel Puig.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pollock giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning. He can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Full count. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Into the box now, Taijuan Walker. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Whitman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Striding in once again, Brandon Drury looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He'll try it again. 3-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
First baseman, number 10.
Kershaw comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Freddie Freeman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Peterson. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. So striding in, Adrian Beltre. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 34, Adrian Beltre.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Striding in, Corey Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Chopped weakly to the left. Tomas gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Yasmani.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A fastball that just misses inside. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping in, David Peralta. He drew a walk his first time up. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a looper to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Tomas rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. The runner from first crosses the plate. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. So digging in now, Andre Ethier. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Andre Ethier.
And here's a ball hit in the air after it is Peralta. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready for another chance? Clayton Kershaw. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And that misses inside 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Kershaw now on 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Seager comes up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 99.
Coming to the plate now, Taijuan Walker. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Kershaw looks in. First pitch on the way. Gregory Whitman stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ball 2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Down the third baseline. Turner's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Josh Peterson now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Peterson.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 34.
Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. That gets down, and the inning continues. But no, he puts on the brakes and he'll head back to first. Here's Corey Seager. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Seager.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready for another shot now. Brendan Drury. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Second baseman.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Striding in once again is Manny Tomas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a flare out toward right center. And Utley will make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it. Drury, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Drury takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Standing in, Andre Ethier. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in to try it again, Chase Utley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's safe. Settling in now, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. A cold strike on the inside corner. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. The runner scores from second, and the second run will score as well. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. Got him swinging on the splitter that time. And with digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
The batter.
At the plate, Nick Hundley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
You know what, Matt? I'll take it. 6 1/3, 100 pitches. If he's able to get through this inning, that's a great outing.
Coming to the plate now. Now, Taijuan Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Santiago Delgado will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Too low, 1-0. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that one stayed up a little high. This is flared out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Gregory Whitman.
Gregory
Pedro Baez.
Whitman. Your attention.
Jake Lamb will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1, and he's definitely off to a fast starting. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Antonio Castilla has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start. the
Number
8th.
25, Antonio Castilla.
Jock Peterson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded softly to the right. Freeman ranges to his right, and the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Digging in now, Adrian Beltre. He singled his last time up. Swing and a line drive, and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Seager.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you probably...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2.
Freddie Freeman.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Puig's got a read on it. 2 down. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Now batting, 8. Pollock. It was a flyout for him, and now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
And that misses. 1-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Yasmani Grandal.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Turner.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hazelbaker arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder, Andre.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Striding in. Chase Utley. He singled in 2 trips to the Logan Forsythe will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Number 48, Randall Delgado.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Pollard is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now. Number 46. He stands in for the first time in this. Adrian Gonzalez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Jorge De La Rosa takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's a fair ball. Grandal is on his way home, and he is in there. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there. And Sergio Romo comes on looking for.
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
Now in the box, David Peralta. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he takes ball 1.
Now playing second base, number 11, Logan.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is out on the tag.
The catcher,
at the
number
plate,
5.
Nick Hundley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Now here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Line to the right side. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing.